Okay, we're gonna end the show
I don't know.
with Marty's not prepared
Off the
at
top,
all.
I didn't
But
even.
this is almost, you don't need to look it up. Just
No,
remember.
I'm not looking it up. I'm just
So
gonna
we were gonna do 5 favorite pitchers in Yankees.
This was
starting
we'll
pitchers?
give credit to this guy. He started like the
Yeah.
trend.
Who was it?
I'll find
Starting
it.
pitchers. You already
Starting pitchers.
tweeted out?
What?
You already tweeted out?
Oh, I tweeted one name. I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Brandon Warren. He said you can make a rotation of your 5 favorite pitchers in your team's history. Not necessarily your best, just your favorite.
I want to make it clear because, like, I'm sure we're gonna do a graphic, or whatever. This is not the 5 best pitchers in Yankee history. Like, Whitey Ford is not gonna be on my list. I didn't watch Whitey Ford pitch. He's not gonna be my fan favorite. You can't be my fan favorite
I
off
go
of, like a
first.
YouTube highlight. You know?
I go
We
first.
could repeat the same ones. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
No, I don't think you can.
Well, that's fucking. Would have had to prepare massively different.
I have
Well,
8 people here.
I go first.
Sure.
Okay.
Messina. I loved Messina.
I used to try to pitch like him,
I
his
did.
drop down thing.
They
he
called
also
they called me Moose.
trying to pitch like him, automatically ready to field the ball.
Mhm.
Like he would, because he would always do that. But if you try, it's automatically gloves tucked in and like this, you can field the ball.
Hubs, you're talking.
I know, I'm just saying, that's-
you're talking to Moose.
It's a good answer.
I wasn't the biggest Moose guy. CC Sabathia, I'll go. I mean, the hat being crooked. Like when CC came over in 2009, it was electric. Like the crooked hat, it was so awesome. Like the excitement I used to get in 2009 to watch him pitch. Like it was. I remember his first start was his first good start was really against the Royals. He had a shit one to start against the Orioles. But like it was just so fun watching him pitch.
Okay. I'm going El Duque.
Fuck you.
I
Next one.
loved
I loved him
his
too.
his. I could never
I don't think we
emulate.
should do a draft because then it's not true. But fine, we'll do this.
We don't have to
I
do a
could
draft.
never emulate
Oh.
him. You can't, like, you just can't pitch like him in Little League and it work in the slightest because there's so much going on with the.
We're not doing draft. Put El Duque on mine as well because that's on mine.
We're not doing a draft.
You said
I
no.
feel like it makes it. Then that's not the question.
Fine,
That's true.
I guess. But El Duque, the fucking man, just a really just good pitcher in general. Every time he pitched, the high Sox. I'm a high Sox guy. Everything with El Duque, I was so in for. So now am I going again?
Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. We'll go
Even though this isn't a draft, we're just fucking saying people. Marty could, in theory, just take my list. David Wells, just pitching drunk,
I do
awesome.
gotta look
Saying whatever the fuck he wants, awesome. Being just a really good pitcher. And he came on our podcast, which was pretty cool. I love David Wells.
I mean, he would have been my first pick. This is when I thought we were doing a draft, so I wanted to steal CC. But number 1 pick, we all know, Sean Chacon. Sean Chacon.
Has to be Sean.
05 Sean Chacon up there with 2000 Pedro. I mean, Sean Chacon, the hat, another guy. Really, you just wear your hat a little bit crooked.
So if you just wear your hat crooked,
You're in.
you're in. I love Dontrell Willis.
One of mine is what's his name?
Oh, it's good.
Fuck, what's his name?
Really big fan favorite.
Fuck, what's his name? Oh my god.
This is good. Really good.
I have it.
Oh, you must have loved this guy.
I did. Chin Ming Wong.
No!
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
Oh,
Ming
I'm
Wong.
gonna add Chin Ming Wong.
Chin Ming Wong was great. He was great.
It's not a draft.
No, but I want my list to be unique. I loved Ching.
Me too. It was
I
the
did
best.
too. Oh, I used to pretend to be him with the sinker baller.
He
know-
win every game.
You know what I actually saw on? I read it somewhere. I probably watched it, didn't read. Dice K is one of the. He is the Tinder swindler of baseball.
The gyro ball.
He convinced all
right,
of
like, the
dumb
gyro was a
people
real
that the
thing.
gyro ball was
Yeah.
a crazy pitch, and he was. Everyone went
He
for
got
like
paid
wildfire.
so much money for the gyro ball, and then
And-
everyone was like,
It was just like an ephus. It was just like a
"God, he
slow
was like a
pitch.
change-up."
It was horrible.
Everyone
He
was
was
just
not
like,
good.
He did have 1 year,
one year
right?
that he was
where he was
good.
19-2. I think he went 19-2 1 year,
But
then fell off the fucking face of the
he
earth.
literally is a Tinder swindler of baseball.
That's very funny. Let's see.
Yeah. All right. So I have my 5 official. What?
18-3.
I didn't have
2-9.
a full 5, but I feel like I'm missing people.
I have
but
3 already. My 4th is Andy Pettit because I just love
Fucking
Andy Pettit.
furious you took Ching Wong. I know it's not a draft.
All right. I'm just gonna read out my 5. I had Sean
Like, me and
Chacon,
Marty have 2 of the same people.
CC Sabathia, Ivan Nova. We all know how I feel about Ivan Nova. I love the Ivan Nova. I think 2011, 2012 Ivan Nova.
He would just win.
If I needed one game to win, give me second half Ivan Nova in 2011. Guy wouldn't lose.
Wait, I'm not done with Ching-Ming Wang, by the way.
Ching
One of
Min
the bigger
Wang, and then Roger Clemens. I loved Roger
Ching-Ming
Clemens.
Wang
Who
is
didn't
one of the-
fucking love Roger Clemens? He was awesome.
I used to want to have frosted tips because of Roger Clemens. My
Imagine
dad said.
helps with
My
frosted
dad
tips.
said,
I
"I will.
love
You
that.
can't live in the house if you have frosted tips." Ching-Ming Wang, one of the bigger what ifs in sports history.
Yeah.
And no one will talk about it. But I mean, like, when he got hurt, he never recovered. He never.
Nope.
He won 19 games back-to-back seasons. Second in the Cy Young in 2006. Just awesome pitching in an era where like everyone, 2006, 2007, there were some big fucking time
It was
hitters.
Father's Day 08. They were playing in Houston. I was on my way to Benihana.
Yeah, pitchers got to run.
Yeah. On home plate. I remember John Sterling freaking out.
So yeah, Ching-Ming Wang was the fucking man.
Remember
I
how
love that
bad
guy.
he was when he came back?
Dude,
Like, he started
he
that
never
game.
he
It was
never
sad.
recovered.
Yeah.
It was sad.
He never recovered. All right, so did you name your whole 5?
Yeah, Rod. So I have Sean Chacon, CC Sabathia, Ivan Nova, Ching-Min Wang, and Roger Clemens.
Okay.
Really, quite a diverse
I'm
list.
throwing Jabba on mine. Just
I
the
think of him as I think of him as a reliever.
See, like when I made my list, though, I was just doing pitchers, but he did start too, so I'm including him. The hype of Jabba coming up was like we've never experienced that as Yankee fans in our generation. And when he first came up as a starter, as a what was he first?
He was a reliever first, Jabba. Well, in the minors, he was a starter, but when he came up to
No, wasn't his debut as a starter?
his debut was as a reliever against.
You positive?
Yeah, I'm 1,000% sure. It was the end of 07.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
right.
he was like lights out at the end of 07. He made his first start against the Blue Jays in like 08, and it was like 2 innings, 3 innings. I believe it was June 3rd, 2008. Could that possibly be right against the Toronto
His
Blue
debut?
Jays? Yeah, his first ever start.
Oh, start.
June 3rd, 2008 against the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, right. So this is 2008. Hold on. This would be wild.
This would be incredible.
It'd be insane.
Son of a bitch.
Is it June 3rd?
June 3rd, 2008 against the Blue
Ridiculous.
Jays.
That's unreal.
Do you know how
Come
long
on.
he went in the game?
I want to say like 2 1/3, 2 2/3.
2 1/3.
Holy shit!
What's wrong with you?
Like
One-
3
one-
hits, 2 runs.
Nah,
or
now you're
Nah,
trying to
alright,
just be an
but
asshole. 1 earned run, 2 runs, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, 62
Come on,
pitches.
that's a clip. We have to clip that. I
That's
amazed
that's
myself.
fucking ridiculous.
That's incredible.
You said how long he pitched. Why
Yeah.
do you remember this? What steakhouse were you at?
No, I was
Mickey
home.
Mouse?
I was just home watching it. Some
Disney?
things just, I don't know. Some things just stick in this.
I
brain.
got
But I don't know. Any job.
Like, I close my eyes. I see June 3rd, 2008. I
Oh
see
my
2 1/3.
God.
Back to my pick and not your special stuff. I just anytime he pitched, my eyeballs were on the TV. I was obsessed with him. The energy he had, the way he threw so fucking fast was awesome. Jabba's on my list.
mine was Messina, El Duque, Ching-Ming Wang. Do you remember Hiroki Kuroda?
I almost put
What
him
do you
on
mean,
my
do I
list. He was an
remember
honorable
Hiroki
That's what I'm
member.
saying. I
He
think
was
He
awesome.
was awesome.
He was just efficient.
Yeah, he was great. And then I want to say Clemens because my dad arrested him, but Pettit.
Yeah, Pettit's honorable mention for sure. I mean, just postseason hero.
I don't want people like when I don't take Pettit or Clemens to be like, oh, they didn't like I appreciated them so much, but fan favorites, guys who are on the mound that I was just like obsessed with.
Hiroki was fucking
I'm taking.
awesome.
I love Tanaka.
What was that?
I love Masahiro.
Yeah, I
I
love
just
Tanaka.
love Tanaka.
What
And
was Kuroda? 2012?
20, like,
he's a few years.
yeah,
Right?
12, 13, 14 maybe.
You know, in my mind, he's still pitching somehow.
Yeah.
Like he's over in Japan. I can't spell today. Hiroki.
Pretty sure he was 12, 13, 14. And it was like years where the Yankees didn't make the playoffs outside of 2012.
He was on the Yankees from 2012 to 2014. Where's his Japanese list?
Did it again, folks.
He was pitching up until
Not as
2016 in Hiroshima. But yeah, no, Tanaka for me. Just the fucking man. It's a shame he didn't win a World Series with us, but so fucking clutch. And you could say this same stuff about Pettit. I just don't want to go chalk in this draft. So I'm going. My 5 is El Duque, Dave Wells, Ching-Ming Wang, Jabba, and Tanaka. I love those 5 guys. When those guys pitched, you had my attention. You could pick Garrett Cole, I'm sure. That's chalk in my mind. You could pick Roger Clemens, Pettit, whatever. But those are my honorable mention. Aaron Small.
See,
Loved
I
watching
didn't like Aaron Small
'cause-
because
well,
he's
'cause-
overshadowed
right,
what Sean Chacon did at the
But
end.
I
of
liked
5.
Aaron Small a ton. And I'm shocked you didn't go Nestor.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's
almost
like-
like you got to take away the
I know.
Nestor
I
card
was just
for
thinking
that.
like, like when I think of like favorite players, my mind immediately goes to childhood for some reason.
My mind for you goes to Nestor. Like you are the Nestor guy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that's a miss, but I don't know. Again, I just think of like childhood when I think favorite players. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't immediately go right to childhood. I went to like a little bit more recent memory there, but although I guess I have David Wells on my list too. But I just love Boomer. All right, so that was a fun little 5. I'm sure the entire internet will disagree with us, even though it's our favorite 5.
you
and
can't
not their,
disagree with it.
Yeah, like it's just what is your 5 compared to my 5? Not the best players. What's your favorite 5?